They glide through cities like ghosts of the future. Machines so rare, so powerful, so impossibly engineered. They don't drive, they command the earth beneath them. These are not just cars, they are weapons of wealth, born in laboratories, purchased in silence, and driven by the untouchable elite. You won't find them in showrooms, you won't hear them in commercials. These inventions are shrouded in secrecy, swaddled in carbon fiber, and kissed by algorithms. They are future-born beasts, alive only in billionaire garages and private islands. Forget horsepower, think quantum control, AI co-pilots, and anti-gravity engines. If the future belongs to the rich, these are their chariots. Here are 10 futuristic transport machines so expensive, only billionaires can afford them. And once you see them, you'll understand. This isn't luxury, this is evolution. Number 1, Bugatti Bolide, the black hole on wheels. A track-exclusive hyper-machine forged with no intent for compromise, the Bugatti Bolide is what happens when engineers are told, forget the rules. Powered by an 8.0-liter quad-turbo W16 engine and weighing just 1,240 kilograms, it achieves speeds that blur vision and stretch physics. With a power-to-weight ratio that mirrors fighter jets, the Bolide doesn't drive, it devours time. It breathes through 3D-printed titanium components and whispers through its adaptive suspension like a ghost in carbon. This is not road legal, it's not meant to be. It's a private portal to another dimension. For those who write checks with commas, most will never see. Its aerodynamics morph in real time, reacting to speed, heat, and air pressure. Only 40 units exist, each sold for over $4.3 million, customized down to molecular paint layers. Owners don't share photos, they share access to private tracks carved into mountaintops. Driving it is a bonding ritual with raw force, only offered to those who can sign away 7 digits in silence. The Bolide isn't a car, it's a scientific threat with 4 wheels. Number 2, Tesla Model Omega, the AI mind on autopilot. Designed in a secret Tesla Skunk Works facility, the Omega is Elon Musk's whispered love letter to neural networks and space-age seduction. It's a full autonomous, electric predator with AI so advanced it doesn't ask where to go, it tells you what's worth seeing. Built for Earth, coded for Mars, the Omega is powered by a plasma battery rumored to recharge in under 5 minutes using ionized satellite beams. Its doors don't open, they unfold like wings from a sleeping angel reawakening to dusk. There are no pedals, no steering wheel, just a neural halo that syncs with your brainwave pattern after a calibration ritual. Rumored cost? A flat $10 million, no negotiation, and only offered to SpaceX Level 3 investors and royal sovereigns. Inside, you don't sit, you recline in an anti-gravity pod wrapped in memory foam that remembers your thoughts. It's a vehicle that doesn't just move, it predicts, adapts, and evolves with you. The Omega doesn't have passengers, it adopts companions for the journey of consciousness. And if you're not on its frequency, you won't even see it pass. Number 3, Rolls-Royce Elysium concept, the Silent Temple. Unveiled only once behind velvet walls in Dubai, the Rolls-Royce Elysium is not sold. It is offered by invitation to the eternally wealthy. It moves not with tires, but through levitating magnetic rails embedded in private estates, floating inches above the earth in silence. The exterior is plated in lunar diamond glass, with nanobots that heal scratches in real time like a living organism. Inside, the cabin is a sensory deprivation temple, fragrance-coated oxygen, ambient symphonies tuned to your DNA, and memory-cushioned thrones. There is no speedometer because speed becomes irrelevant. You feel nothing, see everything. Its AI chauffeur named Eon speaks only when summoned and can recite Shakespeare, stock reports, or secrets of the Vatican. Your choice. Price tag? Confidential. Sources suggest north of $25 million, and that's before personalization. Elysium is not made to impress. It exists to remind you that nothing is out of reach except mortality. Every detail, from the stitching to the soul, is designed for those whose only rival is eternity. It does not park, it is enshrined. Number 4, Lamborghini Vortex 9X, the street demon. The Vortex 9X isn't shown at expos, it appears, unannounced, at Billionaire racing circuits with a scream that melts concrete. Equipped with graphene-infused panels and heat-reactive spoilers, the body shifts as it cuts through atmospheric pressure. A twin-turbo hybrid V12 paired with micro-boost pulse jets gives it acceleration once thought impossible outside fighter planes. 0 to 60, doesn't matter. It hits 200 before you've blinked twice. Only 9 were ever built, each laser etched with the buyer's encrypted blood signature under the hood. The interior is woven from volcanic silk and pressure-resistant materials borrowed from deep-sea submarines. No infotainment system, no distractions, only a digital HUD that reads like a battle interface from a forgotten war. It's not a Lamborghini, it's a living dragon bound by code waiting to be unshackled. You don't start it, you awaken it with biometric pulses. The Vortex 9X doesn't need roads, it leaves them scorched behind. Number 5. Aston Martin Nebula Hyperjet, the Sky Car Reborn. It looks like a car, it feels like a jet, but in reality, it is neither. The Nebula Hyperjet is a dual-mode transport system designed for billionaires who see traffic as a form of peasantry. On land, it glides with electromagnetic drive systems developed in stealth by ex-NASA engineers. In the air, vertical turbines lift it from any surface in under 4 seconds, shifting seamlessly to low-altitude cruise mode. Top speed on the road, 270 miles per hour. In the air, limited to 400 miles per hour for civilian discretion. It comes with a pilot license built into your retina and a self-destruct protocol locked behind voice-encoded commands. Only 3 exist, all rumored to be in the hands of tech moguls who bought islands specifically to land them on. The Nebula was not made to disrupt traffic, it was made to escape civilization entirely. Cost $36 million plus an underground hangar. You don't drive this car, you ascend. Number 6, Ferrari Monolith X, the pulse of pure speed. Shaped like a blade, slicing through time, the Monolith X is Ferrari's ultimate rebellion against logic. Its hybrid quad-core engine beats like a second heart, syncing with the pulse of its owner through fingertip sensors. Made of shape memory alloys, it repairs itself on impact, adapting to new structural loads mid-race. It emits no sound, only a low-frequency hum that reverberates through your chest like destiny approaching. Each car is delivered by airlift under black tarp after signing a 20-year silence clause. No VIN numbers, no social media allowed. If you see one, you're not supposed to. Inside, no gauges, no meters, just one red button labeled Unleash. At full speed, it blurs into invisibility, quite literally. It doesn't leave tire marks, it leaves legends. Rumored cost, $11.2 million, and the soul of restraint. Number 7. Koenigsegg Ghostwave, the Nordic Phantom. Crafted in the frozen silence of Sweden's secret valleys, the Ghostwave is Koenigsegg's most enigmatic masterpiece. Built entirely from transparent carbon fiber, it appears like a ghost under sunlight, visible only when in motion. Powered by cold fusion hydrogen turbines, it emits 0 emissions and 0 mercy. It communicates with satellites, reads weather patterns, and adjusts micro-steering based on Earth's magnetic fields. Only 6 exist, each requiring a blood oath signed at a Nordic ritual site before delivery. Owners are tracked by heartbeat, not ID. Speed? Unknown. GPS reports suggest one unit reached Mach 0.9. You don't ride it, you borrow it from another realm. It cannot be purchased directly, it must be requested through ancient money. And if approved, the Ghostwave chooses you. Number 8, Porsche Chronosync, the Time Machine. More than transport, this car bends perception. It features a chronometric engine powered by pulsar batteries developed in a defunct CERN lab. The Chronosync measures time dilation between corners, adapting friction in real time to compress or stretch seconds. Each movement feels like you're dancing in a slowed universe, while the world outside speeds up. Built in a lab beneath Stuttgart, it is Porsche's classified child, shown only to 6 buyers globally. The cockpit has no windshield, only holographic space-folding projections. In theory, it can reverse micro-events within a 4-second memory buffer. The system warns, use time correction wisely. Cost? Irrelevant, said Porsche, but an island, an embassy, and 6 AI contracts were part of the exchange. It doesn't drive history, it revises it. The Chronosync doesn't move forward, it moves time. Number 9, Bentley Australis, the Throne of the Sky Kings. Wrapped in light-absorbing velvet alloy, the Australis was created for monarchs of undisclosed kingdoms. It is the only car in the world with a royalty verification chip that denies access to anyone earning under $100 million per year. Inside, crushed sapphire upholstery, meteorite dashboards, and a harp-playing AI butler named Lysander. Built to hover 6 inches off the ground using suppressed military tech, the ride is smoother than sleep. The sound system, auditory therapy curated by neurologists to stimulate memory and ambition. Bentley refuses to confirm how many exist, or if they even exist at all. Some say it doesn't have wheels, others say it doesn't have limits. Cost, somewhere above your imagination. When it passes by, the wind itself bows. The Australis isn't owned, it's inherited. Number 10, Zenvo Quantum Rift, the Forbidden Machine. Created in silence, revealed only through encrypted leaks, the Quantum Rift is Zenvo's final forbidden design. Its propulsion system is rumored to manipulate localized gravity through stabilized quantum interference. Meaning, it doesn't push forward, it pulls space behind it. Said to have been banned from public testing after cracking a marble runway during acceleration. Zenvo denies its existence, but billionaire collectors whisper of a silent contract signed under the Aurora Borealis. The car reads thoughts, not commands, and locks out drivers with negative emotion. No one knows where the 7 units are. Some say they're hidden in CERN, others say Dubai's underground vaults. Price? There is no price. It requires sacrifice and patience, not payment. The Quantum Rift isn't a car, it's a portal. These are not vehicles. They are visions made metal, secrets whispered into steel. They exist in shadows, powered by fortunes most will never fathom. You won't find them parked, you won't find them for sale. They live in the space between dreams and dominion. Because when you're a billionaire, you don't buy cars, you buy what no one else should have. These aren't meant for roads, they're meant for legacies. Welcome to the future, behind the vault.